the course at their place of residence. Thanks for getting it. At their place of residence, we have Kedar here who works for a multinational lawyer firm. He goes every morning at 4:30 in the morning because the jail wardens are only free between 4:30 to 7:30. We teach Arthur Road jail wardens the course, Prison Smart. Child care programs, tribal schools, schools where people have not gone to schools ever in their lives, which nobody wants to touch, in remote Northeast, in the Andamans, you name it, Art of Living would reach there. Emergency relief, 9/11, we were the first guys there helping the firefighters de-stress, helping the policemen de-stress, helping the survivors de-stress. In Iraq, our volunteers were staying in the same building as the UNO. The building got bombed. UNO withdrew from Iraq. Our people are still there. And they are teaching the American soldiers, they are teaching the Iraqi populace. That is the commitment that Art of Living brings. Again in Tsunami. In Tsunami we have started. Again, it's a huge task. It's a mammoth task. All of you are welcome to help in. But what was the crying need was aid was pouring in. There were not enough volunteers. So we had ordinary housewives from Bombay. Just one day go, get the 3 inoculation shots, and next day they are there. Sleeping in offices lent out by Good Samaritans and helping out in dispersing the aid. The crying need was people. It wasn't aid was there. There were piles of clothes. There was pile of food. 500 crores in the PM's relief fund. But people were not there. Art of Living supplied the people on time and the tsunami relief. I talked about brand extension. I had only 3 minutes, unfortunately. I can go on for 3 hours. It could be a feature film. I have to give you only a trailer. So, in terms of brand extension, we launched the 5H program. I never remember it, so I'll just reuse my cheat sheet. 5H, health. We organized medical camps all around the country, all around the world. Hygiene, home. We are getting homes constructed for the poorest of the poor, helping them get Pakka houses, more than 5,000 houses already up. Harmony and human values. How is this being engineered? There are 18,700 youth leaders, people like you, people who are graduates from MBA schools, engineering schools, people who are plain village-educated students. They are working in villages, across 35,000 villages in 21 states in India today. They have set up more than 10,000 self-help groups who are doing anything and everything from organic farming to going to the panchayat, making sure the money which starts from Manmohan Singh actually reaches the tube well in the village. That's the kind of work people are doing, and they're transforming the rural landscape with this. With this paucity of time, I'll just come to the financials of the company. Being a fund manager, I must talk hardcore finance. If you look at the number of shares outstanding, that's infinite. Because as long as you are smiling, every smile counts for a share in this organization. So keep smiling. The price-earning ratio, again infinite. Earnings are infinite. We only measure ourselves by the number of smiles and the depth of smiles we create. The price is just one smile. The earning is infinite. So the price earning is infinite. The book value, huge, increasing in geometric progressions. Only organization which is as much at home telling George Bush how he is right and how he is wrong as it is with a tsunami victim in Nagapattinam. Net worth higher than all the corporations in the world put together. Today that's our net worth. Return on investments cannot be measured. I don't have those people here. They are in the Northeast. 35-kilogram girl, 4 foot nothing, leading 20 Naga rebels to come and surrender before Guruji. Naxalites in Andhra, terrorists in Jammu Kashmir, coming and laying down arms, coming to the mainstream. You cannot put a return on that investment. With that, I would end. I would just like to read out a quote. Joy, love, playfulness, poetry, deep wisdom, and a twinkle of mischief have all come together as Sri Sri Ravi Shankar Ji. Let's all be touched by his simplicity and his grace today. Please join me in giving him a standing ovation and ask for His blessings.
It's my proud privilege to invite Sri Ravi Shankar ji to address all of us.
Wow. Let's begin now like this. Turn around and look at the people around you and tell everyone, I don't trust you. Let's begin with this. Look at everyone around you. Serious, I'm serious. I'm not asking you to trust. I'm asking you, tell them, I don't trust you. It's easy, no? To trust is difficult. Yeah? What everyone is doing. Come on, let's do it. Okay. Just close your eyes for a minute. Just for 30 seconds. And feel that, see, nobody is trusting you. Just know that everyone around you has told you that they don't trust you. How do you feel? Yeah, you may open your eyes. How do you feel? How do you like to be in a world where nobody trusts you? Do you like it? Huh? Come on, tell what's your experience? Huh? Feel lonely? Sad? Insecure? Helpless?